What is going on, guys? Darzard here again, and welcome back to my second video. Yep, 2 videos in 2 days. This YouTube life is pretty amazing. Starting off with today, we're gonna go start with the Europa League draw. Obviously a super important competition for me. I'm gonna take it pretty seriously. Lots of good teams, and we're in the third pot of teams here, along with teams like West Ham's in there, Spartak Moscow, Feyenoord, some pretty good teams. But yeah, we're just gonna quickly go through these so we can get to our pot. Going on to the second pot. Still, these teams are a little bit smaller. Not really too afraid about any of those teams. But yep, this is our pot right here. So Group A, Fiorentina and Standard Liège. I'd like to avoid that if possible. Okay, that's good. Liga Warsaw and AZ. Definitely would welcome that group as well. But Midget Land got it. Next, Bilbao and Braga. Bilbao's a really strong team, so wouldn't be too happy with that either. And of course, we get that. So yeah, that's probably a little bit tougher than some of the groups that we probably could have gotten. But let's find out who our last team in our group is. Zoyra from Ukraine. So yeah, Bilbao's obviously a pretty strong team. Like Sassueta is pretty good. Obviously Laporte at the back, the center back, is one of the best center backs in the game. So yeah, not the greatest. Braga not horrible. They don't have what the heck? They don't have a captain or a vice captain. That's a little strange. Anyway, just draw the rest of these teams. Right now, we are the day before the Middlesbrough game, so I'm going to play that through real quick, and we're going to come back for the Arsenal game and our first game of the group stage. I'll be back in a sec. Alright guys, I'm back, and just to recap what you guys missed, what I've played through since last time we talked. 2-1 win against West Ham at home. Pretty good win. We went down 1-0 to a Payet free kick early. And then Font and Tadic responded in the first half, and we held on for a 2-1 win. So not bad. Still wasn't too happy overall with our performance, but I think that's going to get better as the season goes on. Once the players get a little bit more familiar with the tactics that we're trying to do here. 0-0 to Middlesbrough. Disappointing. These are games that we need to win. Obviously had more shots, same on target, had more of the possession. So it wasn't too bad, but those are games we absolutely need to be winning against a team that is probably going to be facing relegation at some point this year. So yeah, so now we've got Arsenal. We're gonna go. Yep, here we are. So this is the formation we're gonna run with today. 4-2-3-1. Moreno up front, Rodriguez, Redmond on the wings, Tadic down the middle in the number 10 role, Højbjerg, Ward-Prowse sitting in the midfield, Bertrand, Font, Van Dijk, and Cedric in the back, and of course our big man Fraser Forster in goal. Again, just like the Man United match before, hoping for something good. I'm not expecting too much. Obviously, Arsenal, one of those sides that are going to be challenging towards the top of the table and challenging for the title, really. But yeah, so let's jump into this. See if we can pull off a nice result here. Ward-Prowse here with a free kick in. Giroud heads away, but it's going to get chased down by Virgil. Virgil back out to Font near midfield. Font in back to Virgil, into Højbjerg, into Ward-Prowse, out to Tadic. Tadic into Redmond, into... Ooh. Sorry, got a little excited there. It's a big save by Peter Cech on Jay Rodriguez. Jay was proud from the corner, and nothing comes from corners. As you all know, Cedric with the foul, and Arsenal will clear. Yeah, Cedric gets a yellow card for his troubles. Not a bad start, first 10 minutes or so, although Alexis has a free kick here, headed away to Koscielny at the top of the box, back to Alexis Sanchez. Big save by Forster into Ozil, into Giroud, and it's cleared away. It's blocked by Van Dijk. It's a big block to save a goal. Here's 10 minutes from halftime. Arsenal have a chance here. Into Virgil, into Ramsey. Chamberlain hits the post. Oh, God. Can we counter from this, Jay? Come on now. Get some pace into you. Up to Tadic. Up to Gerrard. Gerrard has it back to Rodriguez. Here we go. Get down that way. Beat your defender and get the ball in. There. Cross it in. Oh, Gerrard's got to attack that. That's a great opportunity for us to go one up there. But now Arsenal can come the other way. Font clears away a pass intended for Giroud. Cedric picks up the loose ball. Highlights still going here. Virgil back to Font. Font to Højbjerg. Højbjerg getting harassed by 2 defenders. Gives it back to Font. Font goes all the way back to his keeper, who just gives it away back to Ramsey in midfield. Now Alexis is through, and he's going to finish, isn't he? Yep. We've been getting dominated. As you can see. 14 shots for Arsenal. Only 4 on target, but they've had 2 clear-cut chances and 4 half chances. I need to figure out these tactics. I need to find something that works against these good teams. It's still, and I know it's only 2 games in, and the sample size isn't the greatest. Yeah, so not a good start. Not a good first half at all. Probably going to lay into the team a little bit at halftime. It's just not good enough, quite simply. Jose Font looks to be switched off. I can't be bothered with you, bud. Yoshida, you're in. Congratulations. Can't have players looking to switch off or undermining me like that. That's just not how I roll, Not how I roll. But we're going to move to counter. So, maybe we can hit them on the counter, nick a goal here, and maybe, like I said, play for a point. A point away at the Emirates is not bad at all. If we can get a goal here right after halftime, that'd be fantastic. And nope, Jay Rodriguez is offside, so there goes that pipe dream. Here's a chance for us. Nope, not a chance for us. Maya Yoshida intercepts the ball, but hits it right off their defender to Ward-Prowse. Now Virgil can pick it up. Ward-Prowse in the middle, out wide to Redmond. Redmond cuts inside into Tadic. Back out to Ward-Prowse, who goes out wide to our right back, Cedric. Cedric crosses, but it's blocked by Monreal, and he gets it up to Giroud. Now Giroud can counter here. Giroud into Ozil. Ozil's dangerous from there. Bertrand picks off the ball, though, wonderfully. And now we're on the counter here. Redmond down the wing. Come on, use your pace. Whip it in. Finish. Yes. What a jammy, scrappy goal, but we will take it however they come right now. Great counterattack. Like this is exactly what I wanted. Find that goal, and maybe now, 50 minutes into the game, there's still plenty of time for us to grab a winner or for us to get absolutely smashed by Arsenal, because they have a highlight right after we score, but it's intercepted by Gerrard. Gerrard out to Højbjerg. Højbjerg can pass it, Oh, nope, dispossessed. Chamberlain into Ramsey. Ramsey running down the wing. Nobody's closing him down. Into Giroud, picked off by Virgil, but now it's to Ozil. Ozil to Giroud, and it's a goal 2 minutes after we scored. And that's just how FM works, That's just how FM works. So, yeah, not good. It's just typical, isn't it? It's just absolutely typical. Here's Ozil into Giroud, first time on the volley. Keeper has no chance. There's nothing we can do. Absolutely nothing we can do. I have 24 shots. Good Lord. Three clear-cut chances and 6 half chances? Jiminy Christmas. Good Lord, look at that. Another highlight for Arsenal here in the 81st minute, late in the game. Alexis picks up the ball, runs out of defense, cuts inside into Ozil, but picked off by Bertrand. Bertrand out to Austin. Now can we counter here again? Austin needs to get around Koscielny. That's not going to happen. And now Giroud picks up the ball in the middle. Now it's Ozil. Ozil into Elneny. And he shoots and fires wide. Away from home, wasn't expecting anything from this game. I'll be honest with you. It's a good team. We're not at the level Arsenal are yet. And our players still aren't familiar with the tactics yet. So that's always going to hurt us. So as you can see, 4 games in, one win, 1 draw, 2 losses. Sitting at right around 12th. Needs to be better. Next up, our first Europa League game, which we should be winning with relative ease. I expect a pretty big win out of this one, so I'll see you guys right now. Alright guys, welcome to our first Europa League game. Made a few changes here to the side. Matt Targett comes in for Ryan Bertrand. Good left back with lots of potential, so want to get him some game time here against probably the weakest team in the group. Steven Davis comes in for Højbjerg. Again, just want to get him some game time. Same with Charlie Austin up here. Vida comes in for Font. It's his debut today, so expecting big things from him. He's one of our big signings in the offseason, so we'll get a first look at this dynamic center back partnership that we got here. Cedric stays the same, Forster of course, but yeah, let's jump into this. Really want to get off to a good start. Nothing but a win will be acceptable, really. This is the weakest team in the group, and we need to be winning. Probably pretty comfortably as well. So here's the first highlight here. About 7 minutes in, Forster kicks it long to Charlie Austin, who heads it down to Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse picked up the ball and goes inside to Tadic. Tadic, ball over the top to Rodriguez. Rodriguez finishes 7 minutes in, and we're 1-0 up. Dominated the game so far, just like we expect to. So, yeah, good start. More possession, more shots. 7 minutes in, they've really done nothing. You just see the ball over the top. Good first touch outside of the boot into that far corner, Jay Rodriguez. Here's another highlight. 15 minutes in, Redmond gets the ball here, whips it into Charlie Austin, but it's cleared by Zoyra. I don't know how to say that name. Target picks up the ball, gets the shot blocked at the end of the box. Rodriguez picks it up, sends it across for Ward-Prowse, who has a tap in at the back post. Ward-Prowse finishes, but it's a great ball from Jay Rodriguez, who's having himself a pretty good game today. So it's looking like this one is going to be over before it even started, which is good. Obviously we're playing at home too, so there's really no excuses for us not to be winning this 5-6-0 really, because this is undoubtedly the worst team in the group, in my opinion. There is another highlight. Tadic, he whips the ball in, but he picks up his own Tadic gets taken down for a penalty. Tadic steps up himself, and sometime today he's going to take it, and bang, 3-0, 24 minutes in. Yeah, so they've had nothing. They've actually had more of the possession, which is odd, but no shots for them, none on target. We're dominating right now. We've had two clear cut chances, 1 half chance, and we're up 3-0. So things are looking good right now. Looking like we're heading towards 3 points to open up the group. Another highlight here: Ward-Prowse with his dangerous free kick whips the ball in, and another foul. Somebody fouled Virgil van Dijk, which he's a big, strong man. That's kind of hard to do. So as soon as they track down that ball that went flying out of bounds, they'll take it. And I think that's Charlie Austin stepping up now. Huh, interesting. But Charlie Austin sets the ball down, steps up, and that was not the most convincing of penalties at all. But it goes in, and we're 4-0 up, 39 minutes into the first half. Yeah, this is just, it's been a rout. Don't think it's going to end up 8-0, but we'll see. We'll see. Halftime 4-0. Can't complain. So let them know that we're happy with how things are going, and kind of get through this game. Try to get through this game without any red cards, without any injuries. So here's finally a highlight in the first half, and that is just that's something, isn't it? Nothing's gone right for Zoyra. I need to learn that. I need to learn that before the next time we play them. Ward-Prowse sends it across. It hits off 2 of their defenders and goes in. That's just an FM goal, isn't it? If that happened against me, I'd probably snap my laptop in half. But so here in the 65th minute, they're looking for nothing more than a consolation goal, which I'll be pretty disappointed if we don't keep a clean sheet here. And I'm disappointed. It's just typically how things would. Did you see that guy? He was Spider-Man. Did you see that? Did anybody else see that when he picked the ball up out of the net? Good Lord. I don't know if my editing skills are good enough to show that to you, but if you saw that, that was something. Anyway, 10 minutes left, up 5-1. Disappointed to not keep a clean sheet. They've definitely come into the game more in the second half. I think our guys are just getting a little complacent now, not really carrying. A 9.3 rating from James Ward-Prowse is fantastic. 3 points is 3 points. Can't really complain. So there's finally the full-time whistle. Like I said, 3 points, all good, happy days. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Not a bad episode. Obviously, a tough loss to Arsenal there. We kind of got hammered a little bit, but I didn't expect much out of it, considering it was away. And, like I said, our players still need to get familiar with our tactics a little bit. But a big 5-1 win in our opening game of the Europa League is always good. We've got an EFL Cup third round game against Arsenal again. Probably not going to come back for that one. I think we'll come back for this Stoke, Bilbao, and Liverpool. I think we'll do 3 games next episode. At least try to. Still trying to figure out the timing and everything of how these games and how long the episodes are going to be. So we'll see. Definitely for the Stoke and Bilbao game, and possibly for the Liverpool game after that. So. Really, really excited. I think, these are some favorable games here that we can definitely push on and move up the table a little bit. So, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what you've seen so far, in the first 2 episodes of this series, be sure to drop a like down below. Subscribe. I think I have a whole of 2 subscribers, and one of them is me, and the other one is my friend. So if you want to subscribe, I'll be uploading as much as I possibly can here. If you enjoyed it, like I said, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.